they are. Run tell that. Run tell that. Maya 76, whatever the fuck your name is. Run tell that. Who the fuck you think you talking to? That be the problem. People running back with bad bones. That's partly why Kim got her panties in a knot. Because people running back with bad bones. She didn't hear the whole conversation to get full, complete context. What she did is she ran off of what a clip somebody sent her, or a screenshot of some comments. And it wasn't even live. It wasn't even about Kim. What did it reference? Some of the shit go? Absolutely. I didn't tell her to take her ass over there to Peter alive. I didn't say to, she's talking about some, if he had any questions, he could have inboxed me and brought me over. I'm not bringing you over a goddamn place. I don't know you. I don't fucking know you. Peter brought you over there because she was trying to undercut Noonie. It had nothing to do with her being a philanthropist. Had nothing to do with that. She used you to try to show up Noonie. Because she knows that you are a mod for Noonie. That's why she did it. And to be honest with you, if I'm keeping it a buck, Kim, if you're a mod for Noonie, and you know Noonie don't get along with Peter, and Peter don't get along with Noonie, why would you even go over there? I'm just asking the question. If you know Peter don't fuck with Noonie, and Noonie don't fuck with Peter, and you are a mod for Noonie, why would you even go over to Peter's platform and get in the box? Why would you do that? I'm just asking a question. You are a mod for Noonie. You are a mod for Noonie. You know that Noonie and Peter don't get along. You do recaps. You've heard Noonie's recaps. You've been in Noonie's live when she's recapping Peter. Peter just called Noonie one of my whores. Peter just called Noonie one of my whores, and you were in there when Noonie recapped that. But then you gonna go right over there and sit in Peter's box. But you mad at me? You mad at me? Noonie was supposed to be cool. Y'all supposed to be cool. You her mod. I wish one of my mods would. They asses out of here. They asses out of here. Not only are they unmodded, they blocked every goddamn thing. Your ass is out of here. If you know that Noonie and Peter don't get along, she called Noonie one of my whores, and you heard everything. You've been over there when Noonie's recapping, so you know Noonie and Peter's relationship. But then you, as her mod, go over and sit in Peter's box, all because you felt like you had something to gain. All because you felt like you had something to gain. And you mad at me? No, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. I don't care what y'all do. That don't mean I ain't gonna recap it and call it out if I'm recapping it and I see it. That's what you mad at. Noonie is the one you betrayed. You didn't betray me. I don't give a fuck what you do. You didn't betray me. You betrayed Noonie. That y'all was the one cool. I don't even know who the fuck you are. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Noonie is the one you betrayed, not me. So I have no obligation to you. I don't care what y'all do. But you being Noonie's mod and a mod for a few other content creators, because you felt like you had something to gain. See, one thing about content creators and mods, the content creators need to be able to trust the people that mod for them, regardless if they mod for other people or not. Regardless if they are mod for other people or not, creators need to be able to trust the people that mod for them. And the people that mod for them need to be able to trust the creator. The mods need to know and be comfortable in knowing that the creator ain't gonna throw them under the bus if something go down, something happens, whatever. Their name ain't gonna come up. There has to be a mutual level of trust between the creator and the mod. There has to be an understanding, a having of backs, You didn't do that, Kimberly, because you felt like you had something to gain, and now you're mad at me because I pointed it out. Don't be mad at me. I'm just a recapper. I'm just a recapper.
Do you believe, my friend, in what you claim? People of the world are down to say, bringing questions of their own. Yeah. Truth is written in stone.
Thank you, Rain. Let's go.
Deep inside your heart, you're a dream. Lies a spark of life that never sleep. Greatest love you ever know. It's written in the stone. Look at the
Yeah, I could have ran her up a flagpole. Yeah, I could have really ran her up a flagpole.
And I won't forget.
I didn't do that.
And I really love you.
Yeah, I could have really ran Kim up a flagpole with that whole story and then just laid it out. I could have really ran her up a flagpole. I did not do that. She got played. The only reason why Peter did that is to undercut Noonie, because she knew that Kimberly was Noonie's mod. Peter lied, said she didn't know who Kimberly was, didn't know anything about her, anything like that, but that's a fucking lie. Everybody knew that was a fucking lie. She knows that Kimberly was a mod for Noonie. If Kimberly is a mod for Noonie, Kimberly had no business being up in Peter's platform to begin with. I don't give a damn what Peter said she was trying to do. Her obligation and her loyalty was to Noonie. She knows the relationship between Noonie and Peter. Peter just sat up there and called Noonie one of my whores. And Kimberly was in there when Noonie recapped it. So Kimberly knows the nature of the relationship between Noonie and Peter, but yet she found her ass over in Peter's box because she felt like she had something to gain. So don't play with me, because I didn't disrespect her. I didn't call her out. I wasn't ugly with my recap or anything. I just called it like I saw it. And now she got a problem with it. She better move around. She better move around before I really put it on the floor how I feel about that shit.
Ooh, you should know. I wanna make sure I'm right, girl, before I let go. We've had good.
Cookie Twin says Kim fought for being messy. I think that it was. I think there's a level of betrayal. I think it was a level of betrayal. I think Peter heard Noonie say she was going to do a crowd fund and all this other shit, and so Peter wanted to beat her to the punch. What's going on, Chandra?
Hey, you know, only comment on your lives, and I speak when I see something just crazy. I was in that live, and a couple of the bando was in that live. And when it happened, it just happened so sporadically, where she just bust out and started crying, and the whole live went on mute. So it was nothing but comments. And I don't know what Big Al did, but it was, I don't know if he gave money or not, but you could see that it was FOE in some of the comments when the live was happening. Noonie didn't get a chance to even talk about it because it was just happening so fast. And I was, and the way she was crying, everybody was crying. And then all of a sudden, it was like a big zip, and Nitra came up on her live. And I said, I see where this is going. This is where she's going to try to make it seem like isn't.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you, baby.
I don't have no extra devices.
No, it's something you were just fine. It's something you did something with the mic. You might be covering up the mic or something.
Oh, I got an old phone because I can't afford a new one.
That's better. That's better. That's better.
Okay, so when we got to a point to where something had happened with Big Al. I don't know if Big Al had gave her money or something to get her daughter, but it was like maybe 5 or maybe 20 minutes between the point to where Nidra got on her live, and that's when the summons started happening. So
I think the questions I asked were fair questions. They weren't ugly, biased ass, fucked up ass questions.
It was not.
But because she was saying that she couldn't get her daughter home, and she wanted for whatever reason they were collecting money for, whatever they sending money for. I don't give a fuck. But then instantly, when somebody said that they were going to give her something, it's, oh, I can catch a flight. That stood out to me.
Well, what stood out to me was the live went mute, and we were all like, "What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?" Because we were doing a recap. I joined that live because I know that she's Noonie's mod, and when I see it and I got spare time to see it, I try to support everybody. But what stood out to me the most was how quick Nitra got onto it.
It stood out to me as well when Peter did it, that she did say, "Don't send anything to me, send everything to her." Blah 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 blah. That's the first time Peter has ever done that.
That's because of you, because you called it out the last time.
That's the first time she has ever done that.
Yeah, we know who's selling the money.
She's selling the motherfucking money.
But what got me was, and I had to go because I worked during the day. I knew this was gonna happen, and when you brought it out to light, I knew. I was like, "Oh, they're gonna be on Kev's head because he's gonna call it out." She was gonna be in Nooney's. She's in any type of bando live, and at this point, Kev, I need to tell you. I'm gonna be blocked in all of those platforms because they're gonna be out to get me because I know they're gonna see this. I just think that it's heartbreaking what's happening at this point. Bando don't bother nobody. We sit over here, we laugh, we kiki. We're on our own platform. But for Kim to do that is just
it seemed like
crazy.
It seemed like she went on a monologue because she knew it was going to garner sympathy and empathy. I think that she would have been better served leaving it alone if it's nothing nefarious. I never said that her intentions were nefarious or that she was doing anything. Somebody catch Chandra. Somebody catch her. I never said that she was doing anything nefarious or anything underhanded. I always alluded to the fact that I believe that she was used by Peter. I stand on that. But now Kimberly want to cause a problem. Now Kimberly want to cause a problem, and Kimberly want to jaw jack. And now she look. I didn't get ugly with you. If you want to get ugly, you're gonna get ugly by your goddamn self. Let's go, Angelia. You're gonna get ugly by your goddamn self, because I'm not finna go there with you, but you ain't finna shut me up neither. You're not finna silence me. I tried to go over there in the box. She told them, if y'all bring him up, I'm leaving, because she knew that I was gonna pull a card. She knew that I was gonna put it on the floor, and just come through, Angelia. Go off. Do I think Kim played her for sympathy? If something don't make sense, it's not true. Either somebody is lying or they're leaving something out. Kimberly was saying that she couldn't get her daughter home, and that's what the whole premise around this, the whole basis around this was. And so Peter brought her over there, did the little crowdfund or whatever. They sent her money, and then somebody offered to give her something. And when they offered to give her something, she said, "Oh, well, I'll just take a flight to you and drive back." How you gonna take a flight to them and drive back when you were just saying that you didn't have money to do what you needed to do? I'm just confused. And then she said that she had relatives in Chicago that could drive over there 2 hours to Indiana to go pick it up and blah, 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 and shit like that. It's going to cost money, 2 hours there, 2 hours back. That's 4 hours going to cost them money to go. So if they were able to spend that money to go, why they weren't able to? I'm just asking relevant questions that people would ask. I mean, I'm trying to help it make sense to me. Mosaic.
Hey, Kev, how you doing?
What's happening? Don't come in here with them salutations like you. Don't come in here with that bullshit. I saw you come in, so I was just curious. I was wondering because you got all the smoke in the world for me, so I was just wondering what the hell you was doing in here.
Man, you're good with me. I'll just be trolling you.
I'm I don't duck no smoke. I saw you come in here, so I figured I just asked you. Now that I got you face to face, I figured I might as well ask you.
Because you unblocked me, of course.
Did I unblock you?
Yeah, you unblocked me on my 316, my main page. My 316, you gotta unblock that page.
Oh, you might have been blocked on all the other pages and stuff like that.
Yeah, so you don't want the smoke from the 316.
I don't want the smoke. I'll just run you up on the flagpole, most hated.
Huh?
I will run you up a flagpole.
That's that's
Yeah,
fake
yeah,
news. That's fake news to the max.
yeah. I'll run you up a flagpole. So
That's it.
we're gonna let you stay. We're gonna let you hang around unless you get out of pocket.
When are we gonna?
I might even need you in the spelling bee for one of these rounds.
Wow, me? Thank you.
Yeah, probably round 3. Yeah, probably round 3. Let me put your name down here. Would you be willing to participate?
Of course.
All right, so I'm gonna put you down round 3 for round 3. That's 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now.
What's today's? What's today's
Not
date?
this Saturday. We got tomorrow's round already taken care of. Round 2 we got taken care of already, which is gonna be next Saturday. Round 3 would be the Saturday after that. So, you got 4 rounds. The winners of those 4 rounds go to a final round of 4. That final round of 4, the winner between those 4 will win $250.
Oh my gosh! Yes, I need it.
Yeah, that's you got to be able to spell first.
That's why I said hook on phonics was good for me.
I'm looking at your name and right there. You got you can't even spell your own goddamn name. You got a 0 and a $sign and a number 8 and a 3. That's not how you spell that shit.
Listen, it's most with the $sign, hated with an 8.
Yeah, that's not how you spell that. You lost already. So yeah. You might want to go study and brush up and have somebody read words. I don't fucking know. Go read Webster's or some shit like that. Tomorrow is round 1. You might have to come. It's going to be on Kid to Comic 02. I think you still blocked over there.
Yeah, get on block.
I think you still blocked over there. So you might have to get a troll page. I don't know. I have to go check and see some shit like that. But yeah, I got you down round 3. I'm gonna get them to unblock you over there on that page.
Thank you, Captain Comic.
Tell Leola I need to talk to her. I need her to be a contestant as well. Tell Leola.
Real do. Tickle 2.
Yeah, get out of here.
That's it to say. We've heard each other. Girl, it's a shame. I won't be foolish, no. I wanna know. I wanna make sure I'm right, girl. Before I let
Velvet Lene. Do I know you? Velvet Lene, you don't even follow my page. Who are you? Pleasure educator. I don't know if my girlfriend would like me being involved with a pleasure educator and some shit like that. What kind of pleasure educator are you? What kind of shit is that? What does that mean? What is a pleasure educator? Can you? Yeah, what is a pleasure educator? What is that? I've never heard of anything like that before in all my life.
go, yeah. You know I think the sun rises
Man, Cal, shut your ass up.
You know there's nothing.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this spelling bee is going to be so much fucking fun, man. When I tell you it's going to be so much fun. Mad Cow, don't forget you in round 1 tomorrow. So round 1 tomorrow consists of Kev the Comet, Manny, Braid, Bryce, Tea Time, AJ, Mad Cow, and Laugh. It is going to be hilarious. It is going to be a lot of fun. AJ is mad funny. Tea Time is mad funny. Laugh is mad funny. Mad Cow is mad funny. Bryce is mad funny. Braid King is mad funny. Manny is mad funny. Kev the Comic is mad fucking funny. Bryce is gonna win. Cookie Twin, you shut your ass up. Bryce ain't gonna win shit. You shut your ass up. Bryce ain't gonna win a motherfucking thing. You shut your ass up. You talking about Bryce gonna win. Bryce ain't gonna win shit. You shut your ass up.
Nothing I would not do. Oh, no. you.
Hey, let's go, Bando. Oh, 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 oh. I will never, 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 never before I go. I need everybody to type in the comments Bando After Dark with thumbs up, star eyes. Thumbs up and star eyes. Bando After Dark with thumbs up and star eyes. I need everybody to type that one time. I need everybody to type in the comments Bando After Dark, thumbs up, star eyes. Let's go.
You're listening to Life.
Let's go, y'all. Bando After Dark, thumbs up, star eyes. Bando After Dark, thumbs up, star eyes. Bando After Dark, thumbs up, star eyes.
Yeah, you looking sweet tonight.
We about to go over here to Bryce, y'all. We about to go over here to Bryce.
That I can love you right.
In a special way, girl. You
Like my fire. I feel alive.
All right, y'all, we got it. Thank y'all. That's it. Y'all can stop doing it now. Y'all can stop. Yeah, we got it. We got it. It says we reached what does it say? Level 14. We reached level 14.
So what's the name?
Yeah, we just we reached level 14.
I'm so excited.
If you are not following this page right here, the Bando After Dark, y'all, the Bando, the host page, I need everybody to follow the page. That's the next leg in the journey. I got to get 30 new followers on this page. 30 new. So I'm at 6. I'm at 9. So I need 20 more. I need 21. I need 21. So if you're not following this page, if you got following red up there, y'all, please hit that follow button for your boy. Thank you. We about to go over here to Bryce, y'all. Let's go.
Gee, I feel so lucky, to have you all along.
If you got following red up there, y'all, please hit that follow button for your boy. This is all the free shit, y'all. I love free shit. I love free shit. I swear to God, I love it. Nudie say I follow. Nudie, don't let Peter suck you into what she's trying to do. I see what Peter is trying to do. Peter is trying to, same thing she did to me. She's trying to use the people around you. Don't be like Victoria in Sweet Meat, Texas and fall for this bitch shit. Listen, don't be like Victoria and Sweet Meat, Texas and fall for this bitch shit. What this bitch is doing is she's trying to go at people that are close to you, your mods, your friends, and shit like that. She's trying to drive a wedge between you and the people that fuck with you. I'm telling you, don't fall for that shit. Let that bitch wallow in her own motherfucking mud. Let that piglet wallow in her own motherfucking mud.
Baby, I'm so alive with the baby. You blow my mind, baby. You blow my mind, baby. Like my fire.
Yeah, let that piglet wallow.
This point, but the shit can happen. I don't know. I don't really give a shit at this point, but I refuse going forward. I'm laid off. I'm laid off right now. There's no mess happening. I'm laying myself off. I am laid. I got things to do. I got a little bit of baby doggy. And I got a young lady that is not feeling me right now. You understand?
We paid the price like
And then right now, I'm not even feeling myself. You understand? And for me to come up here in the morning, the midnight hour, and in the morning to come up here, losing my pages for some bullshit.
I totally get where you're coming from. I totally understand where you're coming from. This shit is draining. The only people that this shit is not draining to are people that have no conscience. This messy TikTok, the way this shit is, the whole platform. That's why I stopped doing platforms. When you open up your boxes, you bring up 8 other motherfuckers. Now you bringing up 8 other motherfuckers and all their problems. They coming up. Most of them don't even like you. Most of the people that come up in your box don't even fucking like you. And now they bringing over their platforms with a bunch of comment cousins that don't like you neither. So now you got a box full of 8 motherfuckers where 6 of them don't fucking like you. And they got all their motherfucking comment cousins in there that don't motherfucking like you. The comments gonna get your page taken. The goddamn boxes gonna get your goddamn page taken. And they don't give a fuck. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna go over to their own page where they can still go live at. They're going to take their ugly ass right back to their own page where they can still go live at after they done got your page taken. All because y'all get a percentage of the gifts, or you might get a few gifts, or maybe a Cash App or 2, or PayPal or a Zelle, or however y'all get your revenue. That shit is taxing. That shit is taxing. What up, Q? That shit is taxing. That shit weighs on the psyche. That shit weighs on the psyche when you know some of the shit that go down, and that shit is horrible. And it gets to a point where you don't even want to be bothered with that shit no more. You don't give a fuck if people stop coming in your live. You don't give a fuck if you got to start all over, rebuild. You just want to be done with the shit. I totally understand where he coming from.
Shit can happen. I don't know. I don't really give a shit at this point. But I refuse going forward.
He refused going forward. What? To be a part of that shit. No, don't nobody want to wake up to that shit every day. Now the rest of your day, you arguing with everybody. Y'all wake up on this motherfucker first thing in the morning. I don't give a fuck what. Y'all don't wake up. We wake up in the bando laughing in this bitch. We be in the bando morning show laughing like a motherfucker. We get our day started laughing. Yeah, we laughing at something. We gonna make something funny, come up with something funny, clip, funny story, funny something. We finna start this bitch off laughing. We not finna start this bitch off arguing, fussing, and fighting on a Monday, on a Sunday, on a Saturday, on a Monday, early in the morning. Throughout the day, all day long. Now you arguing with everybody. The person at the store, you're arguing with your kids, you're arguing with your husband, your wife, everybody. You're mad at everybody. And it's all, you don't even understand why you got an attitude all day long. You don't understand why your attitude fucked up all day long. Your attitude is fucked up all day long because you started with that. You started arguing in the boxes, going back and forth with niggas, calling motherfuckers names, blah 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 blah. Woo, bitch this, hold that, fuck you, blah 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 blah. Then you got to go to work. Then you got to go to work and be around your coworkers. Now you got to be at home with your kids. Now you got to be around your husband and your wives. And you done spent all day calling somebody else bitches, hoes, bitch, niggas, bitch, all this other shit. And you wonder why you mad all the motherfucking time.
I'm laid off. I'm laid off right now. There's no make sense to me. I'm laying myself off. I am laid. Yeah. I got things to do. I got a little bit of baby. I got a little bit of baby doggy. And I got a young lady that is not feeling me right now. You understand? And then right now, I'm not even feeling myself. You understand? And for me to come up here in the morning, the midnight hour, and in the morning to come up here, losing my pages for some bullshit. It's okay. It's alright.
Yeah, it's okay, Bryce. Cause once they take your motherfucking page, they can go back to their own page and go live. They ain't lose their boxes. You lost yours. Yeah, they didn't lose their boxes. You lost yours. See, a lot of these motherfuckers, if it wasn't for these boxes, they wouldn't even go live because it's the boxes that make them interesting. A lot of these motherfuckers can't go live by themselves if they fucking wanted to. If TikTok took all these goddamn boxes, half of these goddamn creators would disappear. Most of these creators, a lot of these motherfuckers would disappear if they took these goddamn boxes. That's why when they live and them boxes get taken, what they do? What do they do, y'all? When these creators, when a lot of them, some of them don't, but a lot of them, when them boxes get taken, what they do? Huh? Somebody tell me what they do. When they boxes get taken, what normally happens? What they do? Sam, they end that motherfucker. They end the live. You know why they end the live? Because if it wasn't for them boxes, they wouldn't be able to go live. They wouldn't have nothing. They wouldn't be able to. They wouldn't know what to say. They wouldn't know how to keep nobody's attention. They don't know what to talk about outside of them boxes. They end the fucking live. They end the live. Soon as them boxes get taken. When them boxes get taken, that's an opportunity for you. Thank you, Sagittarius. Thank y'all for the gift, man. I appreciate y'all feeling that live goal. That's an opportunity for you now to not even have to worry about no goddamn boxes, no interruptions, no nothing. Now that's an opportunity for you to connect with the people that's still in there without no interruptions, without nobody cutting you off, without nobody nothing. Absolutely. I believe a lot of people over there play in Bryce's face, just like I believe a lot of people play in Blaze's face. I think a lot of people play in Bryce's face. I think a lot of people play in Blaze's face. I remember a while back telling Trina, I said, Trina, you know, I know me and you don't get along, whatever, but I think you got people playing in your face. I think you got people playing in your face. She came over here and I talked to her. She said, well, who do you think it is? I said, we just gonna leave that at that. I think you got people playing in your face. And what happened? She found out who the people were that were playing in her face. Facts. All facts. All facts.
God is... Come on, sweet.
Good morning, Tyson. Two things. Will you be in the spelling bee tomorrow with Kev the Comic?
Don't try to make it there. I told AJ to just remind me. I'm gonna make it there to that one.
Okay, awesome. So I understand that you want to lay yourself off because it's boring, but you know what we would like, we the people? It would be great if you could branch out and maybe cover celebrity news or any other gossip.
Bryce has the personality for not just recaps, but just events, just chopping it up. He ain't no dumb nigga. I just called him Slow Bus Bryce because we were beefing. he talked a little slow, but he not dumb. You can tell by the way he delivers shit. He's not fucking dumb. So I think that she's on to something. I think that she has a good point as far as him.
Good morning, Tyson. Two things. Will you be in the spelling bee tomorrow with Kev the Comic?
Don't try to make it there. I told AJ to just remind me. I'm gonna make it there to that one.
Okay, awesome. So I understand that you want to lay yourself off because it's boring, but you know what we would like, we the people? It would be great if you could branch out and maybe cover celebrity news or any other gossip. We don't have to just stick with messy talk. I'm sure that people would love that as opposed to you not.
People don't want to fuck with this messy talk shit, and I think it's time that, you know, everybody get a grip. It was fun while it lasted. The money not even coming in the same way it used to on that shit. The money not even coming in the same way it used to with that shit. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. Everything changes. Everything evolves. It's time for y'all to evolve with the change. Everything changes. Everything evolves. It's time for y'all to evolve with the change. It don't take all this other shit. Y'all could be doing dumb shit, funny shit. Niggas love it. Niggas love to laugh. We might love messy shit, but one thing about niggas, we love to laugh. We love to fucking laugh.
Coming on in the mornings? I can't hear you. Oh, okay. He talking to somebody. Okay.
My bad.
No problem. So what I was saying was, You know, we understand. Trust me, echo your sentiments that messy talk is boring, but we are here for you, and we would love for you to cover celebrity
What's up, Level
news,
Up? What's up, everybody? What's up, T?
gossip, any news that you want to cover.
Sober.
We will
What's
be
up, man?
in here in the morning to support you. In the freezer, yes, put those cold pieces in the chat.
What's
to
up,
show
Suki?
your support for Ice Bryce. You
What's up,
don't
Kate?
only have to talk about messy talk, and we do understand that you have a family and a new baby and a new dog, but we want to share in that space with you as well. So, you know, can you not lay yourself off? That's from HR. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, sweet. I'm like I said earlier before I started my show, and I played those sentiments. I really appreciate people like Sweet, like for real, for real. She is the only one for real. Like I fuck with everybody that I fuck with, but Sweet is the only one that comes to me, that gives me not her doing it purposely, just being her. That gives me, that makes me smile for real, for real. That
Ooh, Trina ain't gonna like that shit. You better shut. Trina is not gonna like that, Bryce. You know damn well. Bryce, boy, I know you had to explain that there one. I know you, boy. I know Trina was blowing up that DM.
gives me joy because throughout all this bad that happens around here, there's certain motherfuckers, even when I hear on other lives, on Manny lives, and laughing and kikiing and coaching and doing all I do is sit back and laugh. Because she's really a good lady inside and the fuck out, for real, for real. Yeah, I'm gonna end this with just my rundown of everything I just wanted to say that I didn't get a chance to say, because I'm not gonna recap this. I'm not recapping bullshit. I'm not recapping. This is messy talk, and I'm not gonna do anybody a disservice with that. So I'm just gonna recap everything that I wanted to recap and wanted to make sure everybody understood before I go. All right, I'm gonna start with the bloggers clock this T, bald head, ace the shit. Pure T proof, fuck that hoe, but she's still a blogger. 411, she's an old school motherfucker, but she's still doing it, and I live for this shit. She done put her own picture up there thinking she the shit, but we still living for this shit. Jasmine Crockett is on fucking fire right now. Is this part of my services, our world? What the fuck is going on in our world? Because I want to do more than this.
That's a brilliant idea. Now you fucking talk. That's a brilliant idea. What's going on in our world? He talking about Jasmine Crockett. Jasmine Crockett, something else. Now you talking. That's how you use your nugget. That's how you use your nugget. I sit back and I scroll through TikTok a lot, man, and I sit back and I watch these platforms that are able to succeed, grow, and build. A good example is TOYC Dating, the speed dating platform. That black woman is taking TikTok by storm. That woman is TOYC Dating. She is taking TikTok by storm with that speed dating shit. She gets between 4,000 and 6,000 people in her live every night. Between 3 and 5 million taps every motherfucking night. Not nan person being messy. Not nan person cussing each other out. And she making bag up in that bitch. I'm sure she gets brand deals and sponsors and all kind of shit up in that with all them motherfuckers. Every night, TOYC Dating. Y'all go look her up. TOYC Dating. It is very entertaining, extremely entertaining. You get lost in that shit. Before you know it, you've been there watching an hour and some shit like that. But my point is it's not destructive. Somebody came in here and asked somebody. I think Sunset or somebody asked me about not Sunset, but Dime or Big Jet or somebody over there in the gazebo. Somebody over there saw you, Sunset. TOYC Dating, pancakes. There's another one, Grandma Willie. Her name is Grandma Willie. She's an older lady, and all she does is sit there and talk and cook. And she be having upwards of 800 to 1,200, 1,600 people in her live every night. Don't do nothing. She don't be cussing nobody. Don't do nothing. It's running up. This messy shit has run its course, y'all. How many more lives got to be destroyed? How many more jobs and careers have to be destroyed? How many more lawsuits got to be filed? How many more police need to be called? How many more restraining orders need to be obtained? It's over. It's over. It's time to start showing a bit of decorum. It's time to start showing a bit of decorum. Stop looking for the next salacious sensation. T-Rich, where the hell you been? I'm gonna block your ass, T-Rich. You think I'm playing with you? It's over, y'all. And the people that are most responsible for it, they see that it's over. That's why they keep trying to start it back up. They see that it's run its course. That's why they keep. I was watching Tea Time today. They was over there laughing and giggling, and they were talking about. I can't remember what they were talking about, but they was having a good time. I was over there in AJ's live for a tick or two. They were doing karaoke or some. I can't remember what they were doing. Some type of music songs and shit like that. They were having a good time. Messy TikTok is gonna have its stories. Stories are gonna come up. Narratives are going to be coming up and all that. Stop creating it. Stop creating it. Let the stories come. Stop creating the stories by looking and trying to tear people's lives up and destroy their businesses and make them lose their jobs, calling up to the. It's over, y'all. Sean, Shanice, and Olivia. I blame them. I blame Risa Tisa. I blame Risa Tisa, and I blame Sean, Olivia, and Shanice. All right, y'all, it's over. I blame Risa Tisa.
Alright, I'm gonna start with the bloggers talk this tea, bald head, is the shit. Pure tea proof, fuck that hoe, but she's still a blogger. 411, she's an old school motherfucker, but she's still doing it, and I live for this shit. She can put her own picture up there, thinking she the shit, but we still living for this shit. Toxic Diaries and that shit. Jasmine Crockett is on fucking fire right now. It's this part of my services. Our world, what the fuck is going on in our world? Because I want to do more than this shit right here. It gets kind of old. And
now you motherfucking talking. Now you see that's that maturity starting to set in. I guess that's what happens with having a brand new baby girl that'll do that to you. A certain level of maturity sets in. Something clicks. Something clicks.
I'd rather bow down and bow out before it gets just old. Like this is just rinse and repeat shit. And
absolutely, I'd rather bow out. Quitting while you're ahead is not the same as quitting. I absolutely. How long have I been saying this, Bando? I done tore this bitch down and rebuilding it all the way from the bottom again. I don't want nothing to do with none of that. There's some people on Messy TikTok that'll never be welcome in my space. They might not care, but I don't give a fuck neither. I don't have to respond to everybody depending on who the fuck it is. I don't have to get involved in everything. I don't have to comment on everything. I'm not recapping everything. If it's some fucked up shit, I'm not recapping it. For what? Why am I going to repeat it? Why am I going to play it again and let it be and just let it just keep going? Why am I going to do that? I'm not doing that shit. If it's something funny, no problem. I'm all for it. If we could sit, y'all know we'll sit here in the bando and laugh all goddamn day. We was on this bitch 6 hours a day, chilling, chopping it up, having nothing but fun. 6 goddamn hours. We have more, we be on here longer when we having fun than we are when we starting shit.
I ain't really on that shit. But our world, censorship is at an all-time low right now. We are not able to say the fuck shit that we want to say. We're not able to do the things that we want to say. We look at Nation Talk as this is our world, but it's really not our world. It's our mess.
Now, this boy, this motherfucker he's right. And it's our fault. It's our fault, right? Because we perpetuate it when we support it. We perpetuate it when we support it. When we tap into it. When especially when it's the worst of shit, right? When it's the worst of shit. I understand we all like a little mess and a little humor and all this other shit. But when you are destroying people's livelihoods, y'all going after people's jobs, y'all going after people's families. I don't want nothing to do with none of you niggas. Anybody that does that, I don't want nothing to do with you ever. I don't fuck with them kind of people in real life. I'm not finna fuck with them just because they're on the internet. I don't fuck with them kind of people in real life. In real life.
The world is way bigger than what we can even ever imagine. It's shit that's going on that's going to affect me and it's going to affect you later on down the line. Whether we be fucked up on dope, on coke, on rope, on meth, on belt, it's going to fucking affect us. You understand me? Censorship is at an all-time low. They just fucking fired Jimmy Kimmel. And I like that white boy.
What is that? He said they just fired Jimmy Kimmel, and I like that white boy. You ignorant son of a bitch. Well, I said the same shit the other night. They fired Jimmy Kimmel. Have y'all seen what happened? What's been going on since ABC fired Jimmy Kimmel? Let me bring y'all up to speed. ABC is owned by Disney, right? Have y'all? Let me bring y'all up to speed. ABC is owned by Disney. ABC and Disney, they were in this huge merger, $6.2 billion merger deal with this other company, with this other media company. I can't remember the names of those media companies, but the details are right. So when the FCC told ABC, y'all do something or we gonna do something, and y'all still, they know that they still trying to merge it. They trying to get that $6.2 million merger approved, and it's got, hold up. Now, listen. They got to get that $6.2 billion merger approved through the FCC. The FCC pretty much told them, y'all either fire Jimmy Kimmel or we're not going to approve the merger. So that's why they removed Jimmy Kimmel. But what they didn't count on, is the fact that the FCC is not who pays them. Consumers are. The FCC is not who got ABC and Disney in business. The consumer is. So what happened? People started canceling Disney cruises. People started canceling Disney stays. People started canceling their Disney subscribers. They started canceling Hulu. They started canceling everything. So not only are they losing consumer money, because now what's happening is they're losing sponsors. sponsors are now pulling out of ABC unless they bring Jimmy Kimmel back. They gave Jimmy Kimmel an ultimatum, told Jimmy Kimmel, you either apologies to the Kirk family and all this other stuff. Jimmy Kimmel said, kiss my ass. I'm not doing anything. See, the ABC didn't bank on that. They didn't bank on that. They didn't bank on America, the consumer, start hitting them in their goddamn pocket. See, you start hitting motherfuckers in their pocket, they stop doing stupid shit. Same thing with messy TikTok. Y'all see, they keep doing this dumb shit because y'all keep putting money in their pocket for doing it. You start hitting motherfuckers in their pocket, they see they not making no money on that and they wasting their time. Guess what? They gonna start doing some other shit so that they can make some money. They gonna start coming up with other content so they can make some money. They gonna start being more positive so they can make some money. They gonna follow the money. Always follow the money. Always follow the money. You can force people to change with the money. Same thing with messy TikTok. You force change with the money. If y'all so tired of all of it, change it. Start changing what platforms you support. It ain't got to be mine. Fuck me. I'm a heterosexual male on the messy side of TikTok that's dominated by women in the community. It is what it is. It's a fact. It's an absolute fact. I am one of the only, if not the only, heterosexual male content creator on this, major one on this side of messy TikTok that doesn't cater or pander. Money talks. Hold you cool. Money talks. You can control people's behavior with the money you spend. You control their behavior with the money that you spend.
On coke, on rope, on meth, on belt. It's gonna fucking affect us. You understand me? Censorship is at an all-time low. They just fucking fired Jimmy Kimmel. And I like that white boy. Jimmy Kimmel, I liked him. It was funny than a motherfucker, and I liked him. And a lot of motherfuckers don't make me laugh because they're slow and stupid. And that ain't funny. But I like Jimmy Kimmel. Couple months back, they fired Jimmy Fallon. I'm gonna tell you this, my mom had a best friend, his name was Sissy Ed. And I'm just gonna speak, I'm gonna be...
They fired Colbert too. Colbert, whatever the fuck his goddamn name is, they fired him too. His contract up too. They get rid of all of them. They're getting rid of all of them.
Always I can be wrong on my last day for a while. His name was Sissy Ed, but he was a real nigga at the end of the day. And he told my mama she was distraught about a situation with her ex-husband. And he was like, girl, you better wake up and smell the jelly beans. He said, I couldn't get it out of my mind. I was like, nigga, what you mean jelly beans? He was pretty much saying, Folgers in your cup. Ho, wake up. This nigga is not for you. You understand me? And I'm gonna extend that to you, motherfuckers. We sit here and we talk about one another real bad, and we can recap motherfuckers real disrespectfully. I have no problem with doing that, especially when it's some good shit. Right now, it is not. However, this is the time.
He got a phone call. Oh my God.
Have a good day, y'all. God bless y'all. God keep y'all. It is Friday. Go out and enjoy yourself. And remember what I said.
Whoever that was called his phone.
Shit can happen.
Yeah, whoever that was called his phone told him to get the hell off that goddamn internet. If you got following red up there, y'all, please hit that follow button. Let's go, y'all. Yeah, whoever that was, that called his motherfucking phone told him to get off that motherfucking internet. He told him, get your look, get your ass.